On Wednesday, November 6th, we're again reviewing because we have ANET tomorrow, Thursday the 7th. So there's just fluency practice at the top. Down below and on the back, we have a lot of word problems. Carla buys apples and peaches at the store. The mass of the apples is 724 grams. The mass of the peaches is 471 grams. Now, I boxed how much greater is the mass of the apples than the peaches. When we see this word greater or how much more, what the students have learned is that more means to add, so they automatically want to add. However, they're not asking for the total like down here. They're asking for the difference between the weight of the apples and the weight of the peaches. When we see how many more, how many less, we're finding the difference, so we subtract. I can't take 7 away from 2. So I take 100 and I add those 10 tens to my 2 tens, and I get 253 grams. Now down here, they are asking for the total, so we would be adding. Mrs. Allen made 8 pitchers of fruit punch for a party. She used 2 liters of water to make each, here's that word again, pitcher of fruit punch. How many liters of water did Miss Allen use in all? 8 pitchers, 2 liters in each. I find the total amount of liters that she used and I write a sentence. A pencil has a mass of 25 grams. An apple has a mass that is 75 grams more than the pencil. So I know my apple has to be greater than 25. In order to find that, or in order to get a bigger number, I need to add to see how many grams my apple is. Which arrow shows how much water Gwen poured into the container? She poured 3 liters of water. I automatically know arrow 4 is not going to work because it's by the 1. Arrow 3 and 2 are pretty close to the 3, and so is arrow 1. I see arrow 3 is a little bit too far down. It's just above the 2 liter mark. I see that arrow 2 is 1 tick mark away from the 3, and arrow 1 is 2 tick marks away. So I know that arrow 2 is the closest.